is the ultimate travel guide from the people who know it best. Weekends with Yankee. Nestled into Connecticut's Litchfield Hills is Arethusa Farm, a place whose roots go back to 1869. It was purchased in 1999 by George Malkemus and Anthony Yurgaitis, two senior executives at Manolo Blahnik.
I need your honest opinion. You can't afford them?
The luxury shoemaker made famous by Sarah Jessica Parker on Sex and the City. Even while running an international fashion brand, they devote much of their time to the farm, where, in addition to pampering their award-winning dairy cows, they run a restaurant, a store, and a cafe on their beautiful property.
I am looking around at this beautiful place, and I'm trying to square two ideas in my head, which is you own this farm and you live part of your lives here, but the other part of your lives, you are executives at a top international fashion brand. Those seem like very different career paths at the same time.
You know, it always is based on what you're passionate about. And, you know, we have been passionate about Manolo Blahnik for, you know, almost 38 years. And we have been passionate about this since we first bought the house in 1988. And then 10 years later, we bought the farm. So we bought the farm to protect our view because it was going to become a development.
We started not sure what we were going to do with it. So I decided, let's get some cows. So we started with 5 cows. Well, the cows started to calf, and they started to calf. So the herd started to grow.
So it started out with 5 cattle, and now today it's 350 cattle.
So I can't help but wonder what it's like to go from the Paris runway shows one day to a cow barn the next day.
Well, from the Paris runways and the Milan runways to the Madison World Dairy Show, which is the runway for cattle, it's the largest dairy convention in the United States. And we have had the privilege of winning on several occasions with our cattle. But it's quite different than a runway show where you have Naomi Campbell and, you know, in the day, Linda Evangelista and the girls, the supermodels to our supermodels, you know, the Holsteins and the Jerseys and the Brown Swiss that we own. It's a different kind of beauty. Well, Amy, Tony, we're about to approach the milk barn, so we'll be
we are.
showing you how we milk the cows and how we wash the cows and shampoo the cows.
I can't wait to meet some cows.
Every single day. Here we go.
Well, this is the prettiest dairy barn I've ever seen.
Well, welcome to Arethusa. So we're going to show you where the ladies spend their days and their evenings and provide us with the luscious milk that Arethusa has.
So these are some of the ladies?
Our prized ladies.
They are gorgeous.
It starts with Veronica, who we lost last year. She was 19 years old. She's on Tony's shirt.
Aww.
You know, they classify cows. So the highest you can go is 97. That's almost like, that's perfect. All right. So Veronica was 97.
She was the grand dame of Arethusa. Can you meet the ladies of Arethusa?
They're beautiful.
Every cow in this barn is a lady. Please treat her as such.
That's such a great thing.
We try to live by that at Arethusa.
We groom them every day. They're well bedded, always dry.
So clean.
We pride ourselves in the care of our animals, Amy. So each cow gets a bath every day, shampooed every day. The mats are re-bed every day, and they're all chewing their cud, if you can see.
Yes.
We focus on the care. We focus on their health. We focus on bringing those cows to their fullest potential, health-wise and production-wise.
So they're milked twice a day. They're milked 4 in the morning and 4 in the afternoon. So after the first milking and a little bit of breakfast, then they go out until the second milking.
We milk about 160 cows daily. We average about 2,000 pounds of milk every other day. We use every drop of our milk in our dairy.
I'm noticing different breeds here, sort of classic Holsteins, if I'm getting that right.
The black and white are the Holsteins.
Is that Brown Swiss?
Brown Swiss. Good, Amy. You're learning the cattle industry.
Holsteins, Brown Swiss, and do you
Jerseys.
have Jerseys? So why do you choose that mix? Is it for the milk?
You know, it's a great variety, I think. We love the 3 breeds.
Can I say hello to one of the ladies?
You can say hello to Anika. So Anika is, her mother is Acoustic, one of our prized Holsteins.
She's wondering, is this lady nice?
Cows are very docile.
They are. Just look at
They're
her.
gentle giants. They never
Hello.
complain.
Can I help with maybe some of the washing?
The shampoo, come on,
Okay.
come
I
this
hope
way.
so. Testing the temperature.
So I've seen people washing horses, but I never knew cows got washed. Is that normal or?
Well, it's normal on this farm. So all of our cows, you know, we have about 120 milkers right now. They're washed every single day.
And you use a
And
good quality shampoo?
that. Well, let
Pantene.
George talk about that.
Pantene.
Oh, that's great.
So a cow, you know, might feel sluggish, you know, and then you take her into the bath and you shampoo her and you scrub her down. You'll see that the cow just sort of perks up and starts chewing her cud and she's happy.
At Arethusa, they use the milk to make everything from cream, butter, and ice cream to many kinds of cheese and yogurt.
These lettuces are so gorgeous.
Before finishing the tour, Amy makes a brief stop at the garden.
This is the Arethusa Gardens. So we put this in just this year, so it's 5 acres.
This is
of
a
gardens.
1-year-old garden. This looks so
Well, it's
mature
less
and
than a year old.
beautiful.
So we put it in the spring.
We're gonna go pick tomatoes because we're gonna make a caprese salad.
And we're gonna be brave about this because we're in New England.
And then heads inside to make 2 salads, almost entirely from the farm's own ingredients.
Okay, so I'm always looking for connections between your lives as fashion magnates and your lives as farmers. And I'm thinking you have these sort of Italian-influenced restaurants, and Manolo Blahnik shoes are made in Italy. Is that
And by hand. So basically, a mano means by hand.
Uh-huh.
So everything in a mano, the cafe, and also here in the restaurant is made by hand. So if you order a cheese plate from Arethusa al Tavolo, even the crackers are made in the kitchen.
Wow.
So everything is made by hand. And in the shoe world, everything in our Manolo Blahnik's collection is made by hand.
So what is your relationship to Connecticut, and how did
Oh.
you end up coming here?
I'm returning home. I'm from Connecticut.
You are from Connecticut. I am
Not very
too.
far. Connecticut was known for its farms. I think there were over 2,000 farms, early 1900.
So we're gonna make you a caprese salad. I'm gonna make the caprese salad. And Tony's gonna make a mixed green salad.
Right.
Everything here is from the farm, right?
Everything is from the farm.
Bread, the tomatoes.
In 5 years, I hope to still be here, celebrating, you know, more that we've sort of initiated thus far in Arethusa.
That's very good.
But I find tasting lettuce and tomatoes, you know, and cucumbers from the garden, it's very different than just having it from even a local farm. By the time the local farm, you know, packs it up and it comes to the restaurant, it tastes a little bit different than when it does right out of the ground, right into your restaurant,
Right.
and right into our mouths. So long after Tony are no longer here, this farm will always be here. And it's something that we're leaving to the community. And I think it's a way of just thanking God for bringing us to Arethusa.